going on, guys? This is Carl, the Racerred channel. I wanted to discuss a topic that I heard brought up by somebody I watch on YouTube. His name is Arizona Desert Dog, or AZ Desert Dog. And it's a really interesting topic to me because it is whether or not motovlogging is dead. And coming from someone who originally just did this for fun, I think it's become less popular for sure. This format is supposed to be looking into the lives of amateurs and looking into the lives of people who aren't professional photographers. They may be a professional something else or very good at something else, and it's to look into that kind of stuff. And that's what I go to YouTube for. So like very amateur, not too professional video. I really enjoy Casey Neistat, although he's exactly what I'm going to discuss, and that is a professional who pretends to be an amateur. Because YouTube really is to connect you with just regular people, and that's the sense of community. That's what brings that sense of community. And I think that is slowly going away. I think it's going to be slowly morphing into something like Netflix. I mean, think about it. Which channels are growing the fastest on YouTube now? Companies. They are company channels that are basically doing everything exactly the right way, putting lots of dollars into their videos, making very professional content. And also, who else is growing extraordinarily on YouTube? The professionals. They're the professional photographers, videographers, the Casey Neistats of YouTube. So you get those two options when you're looking at YouTube's future right now, I think. And channels like mine, my priority is to ride and do what I love. I've got plenty of other things that keep me busy in life. So this remains something that I really enjoy. And that's the reason I started doing it in the first place. I really enjoy video and I really enjoy writing. I think it's cool to know that, like, pretty much all of my rides, all the significant ones, I can go back and find on YouTube. And I am always going to try to put out stuff that people enjoy or that people will watch. Which is why I try to limit my street bike content somewhat. There are street bike motovloggers out there that absolutely kill it with like millions of subscribers. But I think it's difficult to do both. My niche is definitely off-road riding at this point, although I have all different kinds of motorcycles and I enjoy riding all different kinds. People have come to know me for the gnarly stuff, which is okay. But is motovlogging dead? The thing is, on YouTube, you've got to be politically correct. You have to fall in line with exactly what their politics are. or just don't discuss political topics at all. And I was acquaintances with a fact checker, or not really a fact checker. I guess she basically weeded out all of the inappropriate material. So these companies have flaggers, basically keywords that gets flagged. So if you say that keyword too many times, you're going to get flagged. And if your politics aren't good, or if you're being controversial, basically you're going to get throttled down and shadow banned. This channel in particular has talked about some really controversial topics, and right when I do that, the viewership plummets because YouTube will hide it unless you go directly to my channel and click on it. And that's not me whining or complaining, that's just the fact. I mean, that's just how it happens. That's how YouTube works. So you have to be really positive and only talk about positive things. YouTube came out and said in a video that they wanted to make women succeed on YouTube more than men, and they were looking to promote all the women's videos. Another YouTuber made a video, which I think got deleted, where he proved that women made 5 times more on YouTube than men for no additional effort or work. So if you're doing content, like niche content, like riding a dirt bike, like I am, you better fall in line. And if you're just looking at this as a business and you're not going to go off of any of your true thoughts and put who you are truly out there, I mean, that's what you have to do. You have to go at it from a business standpoint and say, okay, I'm not going to say anything negative. I've got to be really positive all the time. And that's generally what I try to do anyways, but you also cannot speak out against a lot of topics that I have spoke out against. You got to be very careful about that kind of stuff. So, is motovlogging dead? And that was the topic that he had brought up. I don't think it is. I think that it's not dead at all. You just have to stay positive. You have to not get political whatsoever unless you're on the left and not the right. And you can't talk about controversial topics. And that's what will get you ahead on this platform, along with just being entertaining. But it's certainly not dead. You just have to do what they tell you. Just like any business. I mean, I'm not doing what they tell me, but that's my fault. Like, it's not their fault. I'm not doing exactly what I know will get the most out of the channel, because I think that it's more important that I just be myself than to do what's going to get me the most views or most subscribers, if that makes sense. Anyways, guys, I'm glad you came along for the ride. I'm just about back to the truck, so I will catch you on the next one. Peace.